It's your boy Grove here, back with another video, and today I got something for you guys, man. Today we'll be back with I was about to say TOP. We're back with the 5th anniversary. We're gonna do part 2 tier list, top 10 tier list, and everything like that. You guys know they dropped 2 LFs, 2 regular sparkings, so might as well do a tier list, see, what shakes and everything like that. And also, Goku Frieza got their post buffs as well. Because remember the first time we did the tier list, they didn't have their post buffs, their little extra little BS that the devs gave them. They didn't even need it. They didn't need it, but they got it, right? So we also got to include that. Anything else that happened? I think it's just those. And then UI sign, Goku also got a Zenkai as well. So we also got to consider that. Where's UI sign? Let me actually put him up here as well, just because I forget about him. So let's drag him up here, because he's actually a really good Zenkai. I ain't gonna lie to you. Anything else? Anybody else? That's kind of like, nah. I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, so if you guys do enjoy these type of videos, man, subscribe to the channel, road to 14K subs, leave a like. Turn on the notes when I do post a video go live. You guys get notified. And yeah, comment down below who you guys think is in your top 10, bro. I feel like a lot of people's list is gonna be really different, so it's gonna be curious. And like I said, bro, it's opinion based, bro. Like, don't get too mad if I say a certain unit is not in there or not, bro. It's all preference based, and people be taking these tier lists too serious. It's all objective based, bro. There isn't no right tier list, bro. Like, it's all based on who you play against and who you feel like is not that against you, right? So yeah, Rose buff, feature boost buffs is also gone as well. So yeah, let's get straight to it. So my number 1 unit that I feel like is the best in the game, I feel like it's Kid Buu, bro. I'm actually gonna put Kid Buu in there. I've been putting Kid Buu kind of like in like number 3 or number 2 ish, but I feel like he's number 1, man. Maybe it's me. I ain't really been facing that many hits. Now, granted, I've been facing some hits, but not as much. But I think a lot of people are kind of somewhat a little bit nervous of hits because of Goku Frieza's buff. Because like Frieza's side of the Goku Frieza kid, like the kid is like just a better unit. Like, the blast armor, you have better control, and once he pops a blue card on you, like any red unit is gonna die. Any red unit is dying for that. So I kind of been seeing less hit because more people is rocking Goku Frieza than Kid Buu. Granted, the Goku Frieza banner is way more valuable in terms of the banner value. Like, this is right before the anniversary, so not a lot of people summon for Kid Buu. So me personally, I think because of Goku Frieza, I think Kid Buu actually kind of gets the number 1 spot. Like, they actually indirectly helps Kid Buu number 1, because you don't really face this red unit as much. You do have like Pan, and you do have like the nerd Gohan, but like, I'm not really too worried about them. Hit is really the most annoying unit to deal with in Red Cell. So I personally think they're number 1, bro. Like, when I rock Kid Buu, bro, like, and I'm facing Goku Frieza, like, he just cooks, bro. He just cooks. Like Kid Buu really goes crazy. So I think he's actually the best unit in the game, in my opinion, bro. He just cooks, man. He just cooks, bro. Like that guy gets going, bro. He gets out of hand quickly. So I think really because Goku Frieza's gotten better, more people ain't really been rocking hit like that, because like the blue and purple stuff, he counters the purple side. He goes type neutral against the blue side, so he doesn't really have it. He don't really. He actually deals with them pretty decently. So number 2, let's hop to the number 2 spot. I think the number 2 spot is Goku Frieza. I think Goku Frieza post buff is number 2, bro. Like, they are annoying to deal with, bro. Like they're a whole different unit. They're a whole different unit from the post buffs, bro. Like, they had 16 new added abilities to their kit, and then they had 6 things that got changed. That's like, this is not the same unit. It's not even a Zenkai. You can't even say this is a Zenkai. This is like a, I don't know. It's like they got upgraded to another, like, it's like they got upgraded to an Ultra unit. Like, that's how crazy the buffs that they got. And I feel like that's even more. It's like a Zenkai Ultra LF like type of buff. Like, this is insane. The amount of damage inflicted that they get now, they give support to allies, Uni-Rep and stuff. Like, why do they need that? Like, why do they need support buffs? They have higher damage inflicted buffs. Their Rising Rush counter thing gotten better as well. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot. And then you're rocking like the double support teams that people have been rocking with them. And then you like Uni Rep is still a really good team. And you just leader slot them anywhere, bro. Kind of, and they just kind of just work. They just work, bro. And most of the time, I'm facing Goku Frieza. I'm facing Goku Frieza more than Kid Buu, but that doesn't mean that they're better. I feel like more people summer on Goku Frieza because their banner value is better. Then they saw the post buff stuff and seen how cracked they were. So, and then like the amount of Zenkai buffs that they can re-ram, they can get 5 times Zenkai buff, bro. Like it's insane how many Zenkai buffs they can have on their team. And it's nuts. It's nuts. So I think they're number 2 for sure. Then after that, let's go to number 3, bro. Number three is interesting, bro. I don't think it's actually that interesting. Actually, I don't think it's that interesting. I think hit number 3. I'm gonna put hit number 3, bro. I think hit is still pretty dangerous, bro. Maybe because I rock Kid Buu, so like hit is the person that I'm usually the most concerned about out of any unit that I face because I'm rocking Regen. Kid Buu is the best unit on Regen. Sorry, Orange Piccolo. Best unit on my team, so like I'm always nervous facing against the hit because he times gives hit Kid Buu once, like I lose with Kid Buu. Kid Buu is instantly dead. So I'm always gonna respect hit just because I main Regen and Kid Buu is the unit that I rock on Regen. That's like my main. That's my ace unit is Kid Buu. So Kid is still dangerous. I hate facing against him. Like the time skip stuff is insane. I had like a 3.8 million health Zamasu. Where you at? Where's Zamasu at? Blue Zamasu. Where's Blue Zamasu at? I had like a 3.8 million Blue Zamasu, right? And he still killed with the crit buffs. Like it was just insane, bro. Like I'm like, wow, that's ridiculous, bro. I really built my Zamasu off HP, bro. He has like so much HP, he still died from the time skip, bro. Full health, insane. It was ridiculous. So I'm still gonna put Kit number 3. I think this guy is a problem. Hate facing against him. Unirep is such a good team, bro, too. So like you can run them two together. He counters the best unit. I think the best unit in the game right now. You know, that's my number 3. Now number 4 is actually gonna be really interesting. Oh, nah, not really. Number 4, I'm actually kind of conflicted between two units. I'm actually conflicted between Rose number 4 or LF17 number 4. I hadn't really been seeing too much this Goku Black. I really feel like the Rose is really because the purple side of this Goku kind of really just like cleans the floor with him for real. Then he lost his boost as well. He can go type neutral and do extra damage to the Frieza side, which actually helps him a ton. But I think they actually don't they like reduce like blue card damage? I think that's one of their abilities. I honestly don't know, but I feel like they've been taking less damage from like blue cards from type disadvantage. I think they do go type neutral like 3 times when they pop the blue card. So then there's like that also. Yeah. I actually might put 17 number 4 for real. Not gonna lie to you, I actually might put 17 there. I think just 17, his value goes up a lot. But I've been actually seeing 17 on a lot of different teams. I've been seeing like this double yellow where it's like Jiren, him, and then you have this 17 here. I just kind of been seeing, and then like Gamma, like granted, like the Androids team kind of got a little buff with the Gammas, and then you got Magenta, you got Red 21, you got him, and then you got Purple 21. I mean, Purple 17 here. I feel like his value just really went up, bro. Not gonna lie to you, like he's super annoying to deal with. I think he gets the edge over what's name because I kind of feel like he kind of just slows them down. Like they don't even really take any type disadvantage damage, right? Especially when you pop the blue card against them. That's one of his biggest things, and like them going type neutral. Of course, like they can snipe and go type neutral and do extra damage to the blue unit. But I feel like 17. I feel like 17 even helps with that blue card thing because then now they're healing every time. And like I said, I give the edge 7. I don't think individually he's better, but then like just the amount of teams that he ran on, and then like them two together, and then them two together, then you can actually run them two together. I actually seen setups like that is actually pretty insane. Now, Rose and Kid Buu is also a really good team as well. So I think 17 and Rose are interchangeable for me. I think they're like 4 or 5 for me. I hadn't been seeing too much Roses for. I've been seeing some 17. Now, granted, like 17's banner hasn't been back, so. His banner has been back, so more people are gonna be summoned on him. But like he's on that one bait banner and then his first banner that he dropped. So I don't know. I feel like these are interchangeable. I think 4 and 5 are interchangeable. And let's go on to number 6, bro. I think number 6 is I'm actually gonna put Jiren, bro. I think Jiren is actually number 6. I think Jiren's number 6, bro. Jiren is insane. I think Jiren is really, really good. He's super annoying, bro. Jiren is super annoying to deal with, bro. Like, he reduces sub count. He can destroy Dragon Balls, destroy all your ki. He has a little counter thing, similar to like what Orange Piccolo has. And he's just a tank, bro. Absolute tank. Like, he fulfills his role well. Like, he can do great damage as a defensive unit. He has it all. He has it all, bro. I've seen Jiren kind of just been plopped on like really like any teams for real, and they kind of just work. Like, PO, you can rock them. Unirep, you can rock them. Like, also PO right here with the Kid Buu and the Jiren. So like PO and then like Unirep, bro. Like, that's insane, bro. That's insane. Like, he can really flow well with all these units. So I'm actually gonna give him the number 6 spot. I really do like Jiren a lot in terms of just what he provides for a team. Like, he's just insane. Transforming unit too, so he has like the extra stats that helps a ton. So let's actually hop into number 7. Now, number 7, I'm actually gonna put in, what's the name? I'm gonna put the Gammas. I'm gonna put the Gammas number 7, bro. I think the Gammas is actually pretty annoying to deal with, bro. I don't know. Like, at first when I fought them, I feel like it was really annoying, bro. Like, just the amount of advantage they can get. But then over time, I kind of got adjusted to them. I'd probably say the biggest downside with the Gammas is they take a lot of damage. They take a lot of damage for real. But I mean, the first time they get hit, they heal, so that actually kind of helps them with some type of sustainability. Was really nice. Their what's the name? The preparation thing isn't better than Boo Bros. I really feel like they should have sealed the Rising Rush, the enemy Rising Rush. I feel like that's kind of a big downside. Now, granted, you can switch from them, so they don't have the no switching thing. So like, if you do Rising Rush them, you can switch to somebody else. But say for example, they do like they initiate an attack, and you can just instantly Rising Rush them and stop the preparation mode. So it was like they took some things from him that they can be like more flexible when switching out with certain units, but then they can get the enemy can Rising Rush them. So it's like, I don't know. It's kind of like They did good things. They added some good things for them to make them more flexible, but then they added the Rising Rush for the enemy, which is really powerful and can kill them. So it's tough. It's tough, but I feel like they're really good. I feel like they're pretty solid. There's times where I've seen them cook. I was watching some other content creators video. I had something for them, and I played against them, so they can definitely do their thing for sure. So I'm gonna respect them. Put the number 7. Android's really good. Movies, now granted they're blast based movies, but I feel like they can still flow on the team. It's not like their blast attack is that much higher than their strike attack, if I actually remember their stats correctly. Maybe I might actually just check my phone real quick, see the damage, the stats of their strike. I don't think it's that much high. Let me actually check. Interesting enough that they don't actually have the reverse yellow thing, like kind of like what what's the name? Yeah, they only do 4,000 more blast stat compared to their strike. So I mean, granted they do buff blast, but you can still rock them on a movie setup. So definitely respect them right there. So I'm putting them number 7. Now number 8, I'm gonna put UGB. I'm gonna put UGB number 8. I feel like UGB kind of just felling out a little bit, bro. I hadn't been facing that many UGBs as much. Like, this is probably like the all-time low for me personally. I've been facing less UGBs. Now granted, he can still cook. I still respect them. But when you have like Kid Buu, and then you have like Jiren, and then you have like Gamma, like you have some pretty good yellows now, bro. Like, it kind of, hurts him a bit right now. His Rising Rush thing where he nullifies endurance. You have units like Goku, Frieza around. You have like 17. You have a Kid Buu now. Then you have like these other revival units. So maybe you face some Rev UIs. You face some like Orange Piccolos. Like, there's a lot more units that can kind of keep him in check, and especially these powerful yellow units, bro. Like, they kind of keep him in check, and these tanky yellows. But he's still a unit that you gotta respect. Yeah, double card draw speed, his gauge thing. You still gotta respect that. He can go type neutral, all that good stuff. So I don't think there's like 10 units. I don't think he's still in the top 10. He's still in the top 10, but there's some just good yellows now. There's just some good yellows and everything like that. And he's just kind of just aging out, bro. He's just aging out. But top 10 for me. Now, a lot of people might hate this, that he's number 8, but like, I don't know, bro. Like, you still gotta respect him, but I just don't really fear him as much compared to now. Like, especially me, I have a yellow unit, Kid Buu, that just shuts him down. He kind of just keeps him in check. The only time you kind of can go crazy with UGB, You pop a green card and he has like double card draw speed. But other than that, the Kid Buu keeps him in check. Jiren and Gammas can do some decent damage on him as well. So, and then like I said, you pop his gauge, you pop the blue card, and like he's healing with the blue card damage, and lots of ways to kind of keep him in check. So I'm gonna put him number 8. Number 9, I'm gonna put Beast. I think Beast is in number 9. I think he's number 9, bro. Movies got some good buffs, bro. They got Orange Piccolo. They got this Nerd Gohan. I really love this Nerd Gohan. I think him and the Nerd Gohan and him really has some nice synergy for real. Really like that synergy. Like every time he lands a card, he gets a blue card. You just throw it at the Beast, pop a blue card, and then like he might, if you have his gauge full, type neutral against the green units. So he just does that. Supports as well, bro. Movie's a really good spot. He's in a really good spot. And you can still rock the UGB, them two, bro. Like he's just more flexible now. He has some other units that he can rock. It doesn't have to be like this blue, purple, red. Now it could be like blue. You know, you can rock the gammas. You can do yellow, blue. You can do blue, green. You can have like this other red support instead of just relying on pan and all that good stuff. And yeah, I think he is number 9. I think he's number 9 for sure. So let's hop into number 10. I think number 10, I'm gonna put Orange Piccolo. Orange Piccolo, man. Let's talk. Orange Piccolo, man. Orange Piccolo is definitely the most underwhelming unit out of, like, in terms of the LFs that we have. The Gamma and Goku, Frieza, and him, he's definitely the most underwhelming one. Because, like, he's just not an ace unit. Like, Gammas can literally carry you to a win. Like, they can, like, carry you to a win. Goku, Frieza easily can carry, especially with their post buff. Piccolo is not an ace unit. Like, he's not a Kid Buu where you're going to win because of Orange Piccolo. You're going to win games because of Kid Buu. And I just feel like they really kind of made him like anime accurate. Because think about it, right? He can do some good damage with this form. But then most of the time he was really kind of supporting. He has some type of supporting effect where to make Gohan get the last kill. So I feel like that's what they was trying to do there. The counter thing is pretty nice. Like you kind of stay in the mid-range area, but you got to have real quick like reflexes to really catch that off. Kind of like with Jiren here, where if you do land a green card post-revolve, you can, like I said, keep them in check with the blast armor stuff. But when are you going to have the green card every time? You're not going to have the green card every time. His gauge is the worst gauge in the game. You can only use it one time. I feel like it should have been something cyclable. I really feel like it should have just been like an Ultra Broly gauge where you can use it multiple times, not one time and then he goes type neutral one time and all that good stuff. So you got to be real iffy on when to use his gauge, when to get consumed and stuff. So then he only used it once. Like his gauge is only used one time, which it's, you know, sucks. It's like pretty bad. Like it sucks. So I feel like he has the worst gauge as well. The only thing that kind of keeps him afloat is Movies is a really good team, and Region is a really good team right now. Like, right, like he has him, he has Kid Buu, he has Gammas on both. He has a good yellow to slow down these purples on both teams. And then, yeah, like I said, Movies and Region is really good. Like him, Kid Buu, and then you have like Zamasu. Like it's hard to rush that team, bro. It's really hard to rush that team. And then if you do face Kid Buu, you can just have Red Cell on the team. So I feel like that's what's kind of holding on to him right now. But I feel like once part 3 happens and they drop the Ultra unit, he's out of the top 10. You know, like I gotta be critical. Love Orange Piccolo. You know, he helps me win, but in terms of like once part 3 happens, bro, like he's out the top 10 because like this part 3 Annie unit is going to be in the top 10, and he's going to be out for sure. Right, like I'm kind of holding him on here because a little bit of some bias, and then like Region, he's not really too worried about purples for real because he has 2 good yellows on both teams that he can be ran on. But once this Ultra unit drops, you know, he's gonna be out the top 10. So honorable mentions though, I'm gonna put Pan up here for sure because just the amount of support, like she just still her support is really good. I would probably put UI. Where UI at? Where's UI Sign? I think UI Sign is up here as well. He's a really good unit, really good Zenkai LF. I definitely will respect him for sure. Hadn't been seeing much GT, so I'm actually going to like put these units a little bit lower on the list because I don't really be seeing GT. I actually going to put, I don't see Red Cell as much either, so I'm going to put Kiawe up here. Kiawe's really annoying to deal with. Really annoying to deal with. Just the double vanish is super annoying. Super annoying. I hate facing it. Rev UI, I'm gonna put him like up here as well. I probably might put him like over here. Put Rev UI up here. Where you at? Right here. Nerd Gohan. I'm actually gonna put like Nerd Gohan right here, bro. I've really been having fun rocking Nerd Gohan. I think like Nerd Gohan's like right here. I'll probably put Red Cell here. I really love his kit. I think Magenta's gonna go. I don't know how I feel about Magenta. I think he's okay. I don't think there's any. I don't know. I hadn't been like, oh shoot, like Magenta. Like let me watch out for Magenta. Everybody else here, Future Han. I'm gonna just take him out. Boo Boo, no, 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 no. Oops, put him here. I don't really see Shoutout as the. I mean, I'll put Zamasu here just because like Regen and Future and PO. Like he's on a lot of teams. I guess Purple 17. I'll probably put him up there because he's on Android's GT. I guess. Red 21. I'll probably put like up here because like I said, Android is pretty solid. So I'll probably put her here, whatever. Everybody else here, like, it don't really matter for real. I guess I could put like Shallot somewhere. I don't know. I'll probably put Shallot like right here. I don't know. Because he is going to get Super Saiyan Blue Shallot soon. So eventually he's probably going to be like really like around here. But like as of now, we only have up to Super Saiyan God Shallot. So, but if Super Saiyan Blue Shallot is probably going to be up here. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it with my tier list. Well, I didn't change anything. Nah, Kid Buu 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Yeah, I actually do agree with this for sure. Orange Piccolo, I wish he was better. I really wish Orange Piccolo Revival was more like Revival Gohan, where he just did more damage. I really feel like if they was to buff Piccolo, I don't think they're gonna buff Piccolo, but if they was to buff Piccolo, just give him more damage inflicted. Just make him do more damage. That's pretty much it. It's either that, you gotta do that, and then just make his gauge refillable. You don't have to make him a top 1, top 2 unit. All he has to do is just more damage inflicted. Maybe every time he lands a card, he gets damage inflicted buffs, just like what Revival Gohan had, or like Goku Frieza, the Goku side, and then make his gauge refillable. I think that's pretty much the two things. I don't think they're gonna help it. They're gonna buff up his stats. So make his gauge refillable, and every time he lands a card, build him his damage inflicted buffs. I think the highest he can get is like 160. 190, I think, like 180. So like just more damage inflicted buffs every time he lands a card, and then his gauge refillable. I think that's pretty much it. He doesn't need to be a top tier unit. He already has Ultra Kid Buu to do that for him. But I just want him to be a little bit better, more consistent. I don't know. I like his green card spams with Kid Buu, but like I said, more damage. I need more damage from this guy. More damage and make his gauge better. He has the worst gauge in the game. So yeah, that's pretty much it with this video. Let me know what you guys think about my top 10 list. I think it's pretty solid. I think a lot of people might be iffy with Rose and UGB. I think that's going to be, I see the most with the comments, but I don't really see UGB as much. Too many good yellows, and then Rose off boost. I ain't really been seeing too many Roses either, really, because of them. So yeah, that's pretty much it with the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and group. It's been your boy Grill, and I'm out. Peace.